time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Carolina Panthers on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitors' sideline, it is Lions head coach Dan Campbell hoping his guys took full advantage of the late season off week in the schedule, trying to heal up now for the stretch run. On the other sideline, it is the head coach for Carolina. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So that
what's up, everybody?
Taking the field for the first
taking
time,
on the Lions this week. I haven't done any changes or anything like that on the depth chart. So we're going to be playing with the normal players and no injuries or anything like that. So it should look pretty normal.
Everyone loves to dive into whether a bye comes at a good time, a bad time, and I really just think it's a matter of perspective. So here we got a team that was hot. They were rolling multiple wins going into their bye week, and I can tell you what, the energy around that building, going into a bye, know you're playing really good ball, it makes that week a lot better, certainly, than the alternative.
Let's go. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
That's a nice job. Something out of nothing. Sidestepping defenders.
Yeah, I've been playing Battlefield, enjoying it. I was having a lot of problems with
running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns. But
like packet loss and stuff. I don't know if anyone else has.
Often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones
yeah, I'll get some videos up. I just
need
need to get some good games in.
Maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of.
Come on, game. Seriously, man.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
I don't like the same.
It is a big play there.
Button to change your defensive line, you could switch your fucking players. I think it's stupid because then you switch your players on accident.
I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely
defensive
for
back.
the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. Because I promise you, that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
You select the defensive back, and then all of a sudden, you know, he's running forward.
First down completion of 7 yards.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
On second down, it's Gibbs.
So
good job, Sims.
Talks about, Mike, is creating
sorry, I'm eating some chips.
Negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football.
Kind of turn my mic on.
Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
It's 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw.
You fucking fool.
Under pressure and down he goes.
Let's go, Princely. Let's go.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
The kick is perfect. Right down the middle. The Lions are out to an early 3-0 lead.
All right, we gotta focus. Kind of out of it.
You come off the field,
gotta
you're
focus.
not thrilled to
Playing
end a drive
Battlefield
like
6, like I said.
with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success.
Gotta get into football
you were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit.
Yeah, like I said, I'm having problems with Battlefield 6 and it's in the latency. So I'm going to post much, but we'll see.
Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Really
it's Saturday evening right now, so
performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led
it
to
actually felt like it got better
to continue to protect the
a little bit later on in the evening. So
the offense ran it exactly
hopefully it
how
stays
they
like that.
designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically. They got the week. He can continue to play that style of ball. It's going to be a tough group to match up.
Brings up 2nd and 6. Brings up 2nd
40 now. Here's second and 4. They'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Sorry if I'm chopping in the microphone. Eating some chips.
Now give on the ground. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
Big hole up the middle.
He's just so quick. If you open up a small hole for him, he's gone.
Some space. The back saw it quick and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Throwing now on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
17 yards, the gain there. It's a Carolina first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That one
good defense by Joseph.
Around, but it is incomplete. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to the air one more time.
Well, they played that good.
He'll drop it to his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw here is complete.
Sorry.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Hold on, I think I dropped the chip. Here it is. I got it. Felt really weird. It like fell under my table. It's kind of from my desk. I should say. All right, whatever. It's a good goal.
The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. No issues there. This one is good. And the Panthers will tie the game at 3 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. Going to return this from the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Lions offense ready to see the football for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Laporta in motion. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs.
Gibbs is
want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs,
bam,
I don't think they need to go away from it.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
You got the first down, but at what price, buddy? At what price?
On the set. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down.
I'm on raw, always start a problem.
Reno! Let's go now. Reno!
Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out left. He'll try to run for it.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it. Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the 1st down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Check.
Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's brought down at the 31. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 4.
Ready.
Laporta in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a 1st down.
25-yard line. A gain of 7. 1st down, Detroit.
I'd like to see my linebackers get more tackles. My safeties are tackling everybody.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now, faking the give. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 6. Back to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
He'll drop to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. 3-all is the score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Lions ball to begin this 2nd quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal. Now they'll pitch it out here.
Oh, I thought he was switched to the other guy.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Gibbs trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Here we go. Check.
They'll go with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
Yeah, we're going to have to knock this guy around a little bit.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive,
got
they had to settle for 3. They definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Makes the score Lions 10, Panthers 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Panthers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. And he's
really giving us some nice room to work, especially in the middle of the line.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down
at the 43-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
That's into the hands of McMillan on the
Beautiful
slide. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break over.
Just let him go like that.
He's going to be
It's a mistake.
down inside the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here.
I turbo buttoned that. That was my fault.
That's about all.
That was my fault.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Dang
It's
it.
going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
60. Check out.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. And that last throw not going to count for much in the grand scheme of things, but it does move him over 3,000 yards passing for the season.
Y'all gotta pop my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Wide open.
It is brought in the end
Wide
zone.
open. Give him the salute, Barry. Go salute.
Panthers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
There you go. Give him the kick.
Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Nick. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20s. That's where they'll set up shop.
Time to make a play. Fucking smash this asshole.
Getting set to get back to work.
We gotta smash this asshole.
Here in the 2nd quarter, and
We're doing a crazy play right here. Crazy defensive
Let's go now.
line stunt.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Good
job, Shelby.
In a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew
hell was that?
exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Laporta in motion. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Number 87, Sam Laporta. 5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete. On fourth down, here's Logan Cook to punt.
Brings up fourth down.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possessions. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing the football this year. The numbers show that. They've come out of the gates hot in this one.
What the fuck kind of blocking scheme is that?
And he'll
Never
get
call
back
that
to the
play.
line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To the right side, he finds McMillan.
Very nice.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Good job. Good job,
The
Sidney.
rookie from Penn State. And he'll be
catch.
out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
That's actually a nicer play.
Panthers are going to be set up with a first and goal now. Tackle made at the 9.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
He's got his big tight end.
Let's give him a salute. Give the fans a salute.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you was a guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The extra point is up and through. And the Panthers go up by 7. It is now 17-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to get back at it. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as as they come up with first down and 10. He'll start this one on the ground.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Ready, set.
Second and 10.
Here we go, set. Empty cut.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. On third down, they'll set up to throw.
Oh, Bates.
Down the field.
Beautiful interception.
Lined up incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And it's going to be fourth down.
That punter sucks.
Get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Those 65 more yards, you give 1,000 yards for the season. Pretty cool.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Oh, fucking Campbell just smoked over.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing now from the gun. The catch made by McMillan. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
Carolina Panther.
They'll try to hit him with a screen.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Oh, Hover, come on, buddy.
Drapes all over, incomplete. Good.
You're not going to always be wide open, bud.
And set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Going right.
Hitchens, baby.
Taken in.
Hitchens, baby.
Great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be able to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
This play never works. I'm hoping one day it works.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll get it.
I didn't realize I had 6 seconds left.
Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. A good spot here. Second and a yard.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
Just going to keep the field goal going to halftime.
Turn things over to the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Lots to get to from a jam-packed Sunday of football. Let's get right into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. The Chargers at home to take on the Raiders in the AFC West. And this is the Raiders wideout. One of his 2
Sochka.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA
No
Sports.
injuries. We're fucking cruising right along, baby.
This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30.
Ooh, smooth running, baby.
And he brings this back.
Smooth running,
right
baby.
up
Let's go.
midfield. Panthers offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against
Absolutely
throughout
fucking.
this one. This defense
Absolutely a
has
fucking
been
nightmare.
picked apart.
The
That
whole
is
season,
borne
this
out
guy's
in those
fucking great.
impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's across midfield with a 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They'll look to throw.
Come on, Priest, circuit open, buddy.
That's
The fuck is
over the
that?
middle and intercepted. And the Lions
Words he wouldn't get open. The guy,
at their own
where he was throwing it.
41-yard line.
This fucking couch potato fucking intercepted
They
the
were
ball.
willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead
was
to that
stupid.
turnover. Now it's
That was
their
just stupid.
offense coming back on
First
the
of all, he
field
couldn't get
with a
fucking
chance
past the line of
to cut
scrimmage,
this
and
deficit.
The Lions
Easy throw, he
offense
just
getting ready
throws
for
it right in
their
the fucking
opening
defender's hand.
possession of this second half. They need to start making some
Madden.
inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down.
Let's go.
On the handoff, this is good. And he finds a little bit of space.
Get the short
Take this
quarterback.
forward for a gain of 4.
For intercepting the ball.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 46, here's second and 5.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Third and 9. Laporta in motion.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
On third down, they'll throw.
There we go.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken
There we
down.
go.
They got him.
There we go.
Shamar Turner getting into drop him.
It's like we never even lost the ball.
11th on the season. This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Panthers offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there.
I was kind of wanting to throw an air gun.
And he'll just
But I
get
don't wanna
rid of
force
this.
it.
Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air once more on second down.
Shepard, I think it's the first catch of the day for him.
He's got it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
First and 10. The RPO. That one is complete.
Sometimes that works,
Nice
sometimes
open
it
field
doesn't.
tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot based on
the pressure's too much, and he goes down.
All right.
And it might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors, 70 Eagles.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Good defense. Good defense on them. That's okay.
And he's not going to get away.
That's all right.
Right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball.
That's all right.
To force a turnover on down.
That's all right. Actually, probably could have thrown it over, but he's not.
In the NFL, games are won
not
based
catching
on
those
who
today.
wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down.
Wow, you got fucked up.
Blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to
Shelby got in there faster than Contreras did. That's crazy. Usually Contreras is in there fucking immediately.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
You're not. 70 Lions.
Back to throw. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
Okay.
That one going to land a little too close to the goal line. Doesn't stop into the end zone. It's a touchdown. The Panthers offense ready to
Hype
come
up those
back
backups
out for this next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with 1st down. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
So smooth.
After the catch, he's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And
He's got a couple catches today.
His 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down. Had they not gotten
And he's out there blocking?
It's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's That's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call
I like that number 7
and finish this drive with points?
Like
the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
To the air now on 1st and 10.
Again, he's
The throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
At the 36-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete.
Can't get better with
Good yardage
the
there
spin move.
after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
7-yard pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 7-yard line.
19.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught.
Got him.
He's
Big receiver.
in. Touchdown, Panthers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Actually, good catch. A lot of times, when they get hit, like as soon as the ball hits their hand, they get hit like that. In this game, they'll drop it. That's a good catch.
Extra point attempt to come here. His kick is good. Panthers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3.
The defense just needs to hold up.
Sunday
We'll
night
be all
prime
right.
time continues after this. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's hit.
Get fucking jacked, bro. Get knocked the fuck out.
Recover the football.
Golston, man, he's really blossomed as a strong safety.
all the time.
Really blossomed
you
as a strong
can't
safety.
sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting
Dude, he
the
just knocks
ball
the shit out of
itself,
people.
and in this case, just a little bit too
fucking
loose
go.
with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
The Panthers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as we take a look at league leaders and receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He's got a man! That's McMillan!
Let's go. Let's go.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. First and goal.
I don't know what.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
This one to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Carolina. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. The extra point try for
I keep pushing A out of that, sorry.
He's got it. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions offense headed back to take over once more. Things not looking good. But, see if we can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down.
Ready, go. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Throwing now from the gun. To the right side, that's St. Brown's. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. The first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 2.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He connects
Nice
with
throw.
St. Brown.
Nice to route.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
First down, Detroit.
Ready.
Laporta in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Nowhere to
You're in
go.
trouble,
He's going to be
bro.
taken down.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
They'll look to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Hold the stick.
Give me a sack here. Come on.
He'll look to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side.
Contreras.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
They came up a little bit short there on third down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down right.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On second and 10, they'll try to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening.
So they're stacking on the right.
I'll give on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Back to the ground.
Dang it.
He'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. It's 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Cowboy 80.
I can't believe he caught that. Looked like I got intercepted. That's crazy.
Have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
That'd be a nice catch.
It's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
60 Bison. 60.
To the right side, he finds McMillan. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Handoff here, up the middle. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
Down at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Ready? Here we go. Here we go. 70 Lions.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I
That's gonna be a
back
crazy play
for
right
the
there.
conclusion in a moment. Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
Back to throw. And this
Man, what a
ball
shit play that is.
On 3rd down.
Well, I think the two of us kind of looked at each other up here in the booth, Mike, like I'm a little surprised they're still throwing the ball at this stage of the game with the lead, but when you've had as much success through the air that they've had today, I don't think I can blame them for trying to pad the stats a little bit.
19 Tiger. Check up.
He's
Over.
got it inside the 5. And he will score.
Man, you cannot let him get in front of you like that.
Touchdown, Panthers. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It
Can't
doesn't
cover him.
matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having
Can't cover him.
the day.
They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. Panthers will add 1 more onto their big lead.
41. Lions 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Finley out there getting
Defense
the
ready
tackle.
for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
6. Go.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs.
The Contreras.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Ready? Tracking 18.
Beautiful.
Hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
Like, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Could be. Could be. Which we talking about? What are you talking about?
Check.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throw across his body is complete. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
You still love those guys, Dan? You still love them? You're not loving them right now. You're getting your fucking ass kicked.
Now the return. And how about that? Nice
14
return
seconds.
there. Picking his way up past the 35-yard line. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle, and he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Good for Panthers. First down. 1st and 10
Nope.
at the 48-yard line.
Didn't quite have 100 yards
So it's
rushing, but
over.
with his
It's
catching,
a win for the
he had well
Panthers.
over 100 yards.
Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November.
Drop in the comments what chips you think I'm
So
eating.
that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm
First
Mike
one to get it right,
Tirico.
we'll get it right.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.
All right, let's go ahead and look at the stats real quick. Kind of see 361 yards, 5 touchdowns, that one bullshit interception. 75% completion percentage, not too bad at all. Houston. McMillan had a really nice game. Oh yeah. No interceptions. All right. Anyway, y'all, have a good one. Catch you on the next one. Late.